I just got another bottle of Tesla tequila. I actually sold my first one for a pretty nice profit, and the second one I actually had to buy in the second market for a little bit of a premium, $450. The Tesla tequila seemed to be hovering around that price, so hopefully it keeps going up, or maybe I can get another one or a third one for an even cheaper price. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this week's segment of what happened this week in Tesla, we're gonna go over that Tesla had the best sales ever month in China for Model 3 and Model Y. There's been another price increase to some of the popular Tesla models. This actual auto publication chose the Model Y over this competitor. Tesla is now kicking drivers out of their beta full self-driving program. And watch this one hacker test that camera inside your Tesla that's not supposed to be watching you. And lastly, we're gonna go over the Tesla stock price this past week and what are some upcoming events that might affect it. If you found that there were some Tesla news articles that I might have missed, feel free to paste them in the comments. I'd love to hear what Tesla news actually stuck out to you. So welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching another video, and let's get into it. We're coming off of a really hot sales quarter. Tesla actually had their best sales ever in China with the Model 3 and the Model Y. And what's really interesting about this is they were able to sell over 35,000 units, 35,478 units in March, which is more than double the units in February, when February was only 18,318. But one thing to note with this article is that China has been doing really well with EV sales, and Tesla is 16% of the EV share in the first quarter of 2021. So this is really cool to see some Tesla delivery news out of China, and this is just going to push Tesla even further. Unfortunately, with this news coming out, Tesla stock did suffer a little bit and decrease this past week, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. So of course, with all this increased delivery and demand, Tesla unfortunately raises prices again on the Model 3 and the Model Y, but they didn't raise prices on the Model S or the Model X, which is supposed to come out very, very soon. The Model 3 standard range and the long range both increased $500, and the Model 3 Performance increased $1,000, which brings a fully loaded Model 3 to almost $70,000 at $68,490 before any tax credits that you get from your state or local governments. But it's okay though, because you can pay with Bitcoin. The Model Y only got one price increase for the long range, which is up $500, and the Model Y Performance didn't get any price increase at all. This is the third or fourth time Tesla has raised the prices on the Model 3 or Model Y, so this is probably because they think that the federal tax credit of $7,500 is coming back for Teslas. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you think, are you gonna buy a Tesla Model Y or Model 3 if the federal tax credit comes back? Or do you already have an order waiting to take delivery? Comment below if you're waiting for one of those two. A lot of auto publications have been comparing the Model Y and the Ford E Mustang because of the similar utility shape of the two. MotorTrend actually just came out and chose the Model Y over the Ford Mach E. And it's pretty interesting to see why they chose the Model Y over the Ford Mach E. It seems the MotorTrend reviewers like the ride quality of the Mach E, saying it was more comfortable than the Model Y, but because of the driving dynamics, the autopilot, and the full self-driving, it chose the Model Y over the Model E in the driving department. The interior, the reviewers said that the Ford interior felt a little bit warmer, but they said that the Tesla was more usable in a sense for utility over the Ford Mach E. The technology, there's definitely a clear winner in this with Tesla's simple infotainment screen over the Mach E. And with charging, the reviewers chose the Tesla because Tesla has the huge supercharging network, whereas the Mach E doesn't. So in the end, the MotorTrend reviewers chose the Model Y over the Mach E and basically just said that Ford needs to just refine the formula. The only time I saw the Ford Mach E in person was at the auto show, and I've yet to drive one, so I'd love to see the differences or quality of the interior or the technology to see why the Model Y is better than the Ford Mach E. Have you guys seen the Ford Mach E in person? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below if you choose the Model Y over the Ford Mach E. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. This next article goes over the full self-driving beta program, which I am still not a part of, and I don't have the full self-driving beta release, so I've always been a little bit salty about it because I've paid the thousands of dollars to get the full self-driving and I don't have the beta release. But Tesla actually just came out and they've announced that they've been kicking off full self-driving beta users that haven't been paying enough attention on the road, which if I was on the program, I would probably get kicked off because I trust in the autopilot and full self-driving system too much. So this this article is actually kind of funny to me. How Tesla can actually tell that if you're paying attention or not on the road is there's actually a little camera above the rear view mirror that they can detect your eyes if they're looking at the road or if you're looking at a phone. And so this next article actually goes into this hacker by the name of Green the Only actually showed the computer system detecting whether you're looking down at your phone, whether you're looking at the road, or whether you're on the phone talking. So check out this video if you're interested in watching it. But the hacker actually put up a fake picture on the driver's seat to monitor the computers to see if he could actually trick the system into thinking that there was a human in the car. And lastly, the Tesla stock price. Tesla actually closed about 4% down this past week. Tesla's stock price started at a starting price of 710. It actually dipped all the way down to 669 and it ended the week at 677. This is pretty interesting because we're going to see a lot of action, I feel, in the next week or so because the next Tesla earnings call is slated for April 28th. So we should hear a lot of different news, including the Cybertruck deliveries, Giga Texas, and other Tesla news around the world. So I personally think that I'm going to be buying more Tesla stock in the next couple of weeks as we get closer to the earnings call to see if there's any action. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on the Tesla stock and what your guys' moves are this next coming week. So yeah, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Here are some of the headlines and Tesla news articles that I found pretty interesting this past week. Let me know if you found any other articles that I might have missed and paste them down in the comments down below. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!